and forcing soft contact. He doesn't have dominant stuff compared to some other.
The shortstop, number 11.
Ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Devers fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, one gone. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting nine for this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
You know, I'm looking forward to seeing if that man hitting eighth can continue to stay hot. Yeah, eighth. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hitting clutch sand.
Striding into the box, number 8. He'll take his first hacks here. First offering on its way. Watches a fast works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Number 8 is the second out of the opening frame. Stepping in now, number 13. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. Nothing for Toronto in their half of the first. Sox coming to bat. You've got it tuned in to MLB Network. Matt Shoemaker, a right-hander from Michigan, is the starter on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Misses down below the knees.
Count 2-1.
3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan, please?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He won the Hank Aaron Award in the American League. That is the best offensive player, and boy, did he put together a season. Power and average, he showed us everything last year.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Batting third, the shortstop, Xander.
Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. in on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Two-run shot to straightaway center, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Played on the backhand. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And how lucky is this pitching staff looking at this defensive alignment? 2 Gold Glovers in the outfield. In a day and age where everybody's trying to hit the ball in the air, look for everything to get caught today.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Ball one. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Grichuk puts a good swing on it. This ball's carrying well to left. Benintendi racing back off the light tower, and it's gone. Randall Grichuk, a 2-run shot as the Blue Jays have rallied back to tie it at 2. Brandon Drury will bat next as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Still only one out in the inning. And even 1-1 count to Brandon Drury.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. On the ground to third. Devers has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. So stepping in, Reese McGuire.
Number 10.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
2 out, nobody on. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. He's got a 3-for-7 line. He also has 1 home run. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Randall Grichuk. It's the ability to put it together every day on a consistent basis that's going to separate this guy from superstar to average big leaguer. Look for him to make an impact on one side of the ball today.
A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in for Boston, number 23, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
Shoemaker comes set. First pitch on the way. Hit hard to short. Oh, but it's a wide throw to second, and they can't get the out. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Usually these guys turn the 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed there and it sailed over the second baseman's head.
Into the box now, Mookie Betts, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0-for-1 here in the early going. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Two and 1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
3-1 to him now. Ready with the 3-1. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's 4-2.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-1 lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 2 full. The Red Sox. Now at the plate, Derek Fisher, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Derek
popped him up. Devers is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
So striding in, Bo Bichette. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
The batter, number 8.
Stepping in, number 8. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bradley moving in. He can't get there as it falls in.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Oh, this lineup is so deep.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1 left for Toronto. Next up for the Red Sox, J.D. Martinez. A base hit in his first trip.
One of the keys to securing a win.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one scoots all the way to the wall.
And they start the 3rd inning the way they finished off the first 2, doing damage. As we take a look at his numbers, you can see they've had his numbers since the first pitch. If he doesn't buckle down soon, he might have a short outing here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. First pitch of the at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
Now batting.
So base is empty now after the double play. And here comes the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. A bouncer to the left side, but that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue.
And out of the 3rd inning, he's getting exposed a little bit here.
First offering on its way. Into center field, line drive base hit. Tack on another here as the scores from second. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Into the box, number 23.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Vasquez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And there's ball 1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Takes this the other way to right. And the Sox keep pouring it on. This is extra bases as well. Vasquez rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily. And they lead now by 4.
Yeah, you want to applaud the effort as he sells out for it, but the smarter move would have been to take a deeper angle and cut the ball up. He does that, and the runner probably doesn't score from first. On the flip side, great piece of hitting right there.
Here's Jackie Bradley now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he misses with it, 1-1. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
When you're up by 7 runs, any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll make a beeline for the showers, I'm sure, as he's going to want to put this awful night behind him as quickly as possible. Brock Stewart is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Mookie Betts will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Line toward the alley in left center, and this will get down and make its way to the monster for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Now to the plate, Rafael Devers. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Second and third, 2 away. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. One and 2, here it comes.
Nope.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Bounce towards the mound. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 6 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. On now to the at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Swung on and chopped out to the shortstop. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Standing in, Justin Smoke. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock in the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Rendell Grichuk is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Rendell Grichuk is sent packing for the second out of the inning. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
In now, J.D. Martinez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Back up the middle. No problem here. 1 away.
Next for the Red Sox.
Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. From the stretch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bogarts takes his lead at third with 1 away. One and one. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's an 8-2 game.
Yeah, they've already pushed 8 runs across, and it's still early. I'm not sure what the answer is. At this point, you might just consider leaving the pitcher out there. You don't want to waste your bullpen in a game like this. Then again, it's early, so you don't want to throw in the towel either.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And it's gone into the monster seats. Two-run shot to straightaway center as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Now batting, catcher, Christian.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Standing in now, number 23, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. So two gone now here in the Red Sox fourth. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and one strike. Hot shot on the ground is short. Bichette gathers it in. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
The right fielder.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Derek Fisher.
0-1 the count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A ball and a strike.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Derek Fisher becomes the first out of the inning. Bo Bichette comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-0.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. Now the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Bradley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for Toronto, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
The right fielder, Mookie.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike. Into center field, line drive base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much.
Now
Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Devers.
Striding in once again, Rafael Devers. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch on its way. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at this. It never looks good to hit a man when your team is getting shelled. Seems a little suspicious. Then again, sooner or later, you've got to reclaim the inside part of the plate, or things can get even worse.
Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. grounded back up the middle. Bichette picks it up cleanly. On to first to complete the double play. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball down below the knees.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
And that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Now batting, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Stepping into the box, Andrew. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Fouled off. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. Martinez is off at first with 2 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Pitch is popped up. Guerrero in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Next to bat for Toronto, number 13. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes.
And of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was a ground out victim last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Line drive to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The batter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his third knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his third knock of the game, that's awesome.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Blue Jays held in check. That won't help much. It's 11-2. Into the box now, Mitch Moreland. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now the 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. McGuire has it. And he makes the throw to first. Moreland is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, the catcher.
Stepping in, Christian Vasquez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. The 0-2 delivery. And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready now, number 23. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just inside. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Bradley Jr.
In now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. The 0-1. Line drive base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing him softly, station to station with those knocks.
Stepping in now, Rafael Devers, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Throw over to first, and he's back easily. Hard hit ball to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, number 3.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ryan Brazier is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to play it is Moreland, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Reese McGuire. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. No balls and a strike to count. Two runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Digging in, Derek Fisher. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Fisher.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. And this one, number 65, gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 65.
Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
No balls and 1 strike. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. 1 man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play. 2 away now. But we just witnessed a really nice running grab in the outfield, worthy of another look with Show Track. Had to go a long way, 115 feet according to the data, and of course the route was top-notch as well. Andrew Benintendi checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Grichuk is camped under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Ready for another chance? Bo Bichette. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
This one's flared off to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
High in the air out to center field. Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number 1. Now batting, number 13. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. Drilled right back up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. On to Moreland, and they roll 2 to end the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. And this one rolls on. It's 12-2. Stepping up now, Mitch Moreland, and he'll start. Steve Pierce is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Hard hit ball to short. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in, Christian Vasquez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Line to the right side. Fisher is there. 2 down.
Now batting.
So digging in now, number 23. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Fisher is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is. Steve Pierce will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Settling in now, Justin Smoke. A ball and no strikes.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
That's wide. 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in, Rendell Grichuk. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Struck him out. Good night, Toronto.
A 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
12-2, the final score in this ball game. The Boston Red Sox scored 12 times en route to a win tonight. Brian Johnson earns the victory on the mound. Matt Shoemaker was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners. Closing in on first. Now in the box, Austin Meadows. He'll get us started in this one under the
Leading
lights.
off tonight for Tampa Bay.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Meadows. First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Throw on to first, in time, one away. Time now for a look at the Rays starting 9. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Tommy Pham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Hicks. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Hicks. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. Tampa Bay. Here's the second baseman, DJ Stan.
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. He's such a great talent, the kind of talent that can dominate a game, a perennial all-star, and win some awards. He's one of the best in the game today, and he's always fun to watch.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Previous history with Blake Snell, just a 1 for 9. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 1-2.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Giancarlo Stanton now looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Count even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Payoff pitch one more time. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Up next for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Travis d'Arnaud is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Pop straight up. Torres has a play. 1 away.
Batting 6. The designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, number 35. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. No balls and 1 strike. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So striding forward now, Willie Adames. Previous history with Luis Severino. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. 0-1 the count. And it's 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. The 1-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next for New York, Torres, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. This one's down to third. Diaz is up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting 6. The pitcher.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. Here's Didi Gregorius. Previous history with Blake Snell. Just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage pitcher here. Gregorius is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he's still
line to shortstop. He's there to make the play. And leading off the inning, Brandon Lowe, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
2-2 the count. Fouled away. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Aroldis Chapman comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Base is empty here with nobody out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
0-2.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Meadows. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And that's the second out. At the plate, Tommy Pham. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Not close. It's 2-0. Shot towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. At the plate, Gio Urshela. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. So coming to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is. Now at the plate, Ji-Man Choi. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And he fouls this one off. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And this is behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Diaz, a former member of the Cleveland Indians. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and he will make the play. 2 away now.
The batter, the catcher, Travis.
Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aaron Judge. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Edwin.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. Back up the middle. Low, ranging up the middle. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. Hard hit ball towards the hole, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the third. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The batter. Number 1. Shortstop, Willie Adames.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. This is hit softly to third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now at the plate, Brendan Lowe. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. No balls and a strike to count. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Torres is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
stepping up to the plate, Didi Gregorius. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Line to the right side, but right there is the second baseman. Riding in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off for Tampa here in the sixth. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice swing.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number one. Ready for another shot now, Tommy Pham. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Swing and a miss for strike one. Kiermaier's running. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and as show track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Full count now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And that misses ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him.
The first base
watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
0-2, here it is. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Dylan Betances trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 68, Dylan Betances.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Betances is a guy known for his lights out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Standing in, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit high and deep to right center. Kiermaier on the run. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Gio Urshela. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 1-0 finds the zone, strike one. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Chopped toward the second baseman, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Lays off 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Into the windup, the 2-2 pitch, and a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, number 35. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside the zone.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
The batter, number 1.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Previous history against Dellin Betances. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
The windup and the 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Avisail Garcia will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard to the right side. The 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Judge is under it. 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Austin Meadows, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Into the box now, Tommy Pham, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. The set and the 1-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now at the plate, Ji-Man Choi. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come. And he will get there to make the running play. And Avisail Garcia will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Diego Castillo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Castillo, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his first year at the big league level. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Game over. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Aroldis Chapman. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.